The man was accidentally hit by a car. Unexpectedly he gained the ability to summon subordinates. At this moment he could summon 3,000 subordinates. The next second a spacetime gate suddenly appeared. Then rows of well-dressed subordinates walked out of it. Very quickly they filled the entire area. They knelt on one knee before the man. The man decided to use them to build a great career. At this moment he received a call from his uncle. His uncle was the owner of an electronics factory. His uncle said the factory was short on workers and asked the man to come over for a job. The monthly salary was $3,000. The young man looked at the 3,000 subordinates around him. If they all worked for 1 month it would be $9 million. So he asked his uncle how many workers the factory needed. His uncle replied the more the better. Then the man brought all his subordinates over. When he arrived at the office, his uncle thought he had only brought a dozen people, but the man led him to the window. Below them was a dense sea of people. His uncle said all these people could work. The man handed over a bank card and asked his uncle to transfer all the wages to the card. His uncle originally refused, but all the subordinates said their wages should go to the man. Soon the factory began operating. They then discovered these people worked tirelessly. His uncle thanked the man for bringing so many workers to the factory. 1 month later he directly transferred $9 million to the bank card. At this moment the man's superpower upgraded again. Now he could summon 10,000 subordinates. Half were delivery drivers and half were security guards. The next second the spacetime gate brought down 10,000 people. Many delivery drivers and security guards quickly gathered. Then they stood respectfully in front of the young man. The man ordered them to go out and work. Everyone immediately spread to every corner of the city. In this way the man could earn tens of millions of dollars a month without lifting a finger. At this moment the superpower detected a rare talent. After the man summoned her, a beautiful woman walked out of the spacetime gate. She was a business queen with both beauty and intelligence. The man asked her how to blend into high society. The woman suggested first buying a car that matched his status, so the two went to the luxury car market. Unexpectedly they ran into his ex-girlfriend and a rich heir. They thought the man was still poor, so they threw out a stack of cash and mocked him, saying that if he had no money he should not block the way. But the man paid in full for a luxury car. The rich heir still tried to provoke him. The man kicked him to the ground with one move. The rich heir called over more than a dozen bodyguards. The man also notified his 10,000 subordinates. When they saw the massive crowd filling the square, the rich heir's bodyguards ran away in fear.